cool thing about content is that it does not have to be a complicated way of getting new leads and new clients. I know you're probably thinking, who the fuck is this dumbass to talk about content? His content sucks. And I understand your perspective on that, but take into account that this is actually my raw channel. And I have actually been mentoring under someone who has generated their clients over 150 million views over the last year. So yeah, and my main channel is in the description below, so if you want to check that out, feel free to do so. But hear me out. Content in general is just posting things that people want to watch. For generations, people have posted content like Vines, Reels. It's basically a form of entertainment. But the thing is, as time has progressed, and for businesses, you don't necessarily want to post entertainment because you're going to get the wrong type of eyeballs and you're probably not going to be optimizing for conversions. Let's just say you're a business that sells healthcare to old people who are about to die. You don't want to post videos about you conquering the world or about you, playing Pokemon. Because nobody's gonna give a fuck about you playing Pokemon. Old people who are about to die don't really care about watching you play Pokemon. Old people who are about to die probably care about what the best way of, not dying is. Honestly, I can't really say what old people who are about to die want to watch. But basically, you want to post content that is targeted towards them and that solves a pain point for them. I think the example that I used, oh my gosh, it is dark as fuck. Maybe the example that I used about old people who are about to die was not the best, but let's just say that you're me, for example, optimizing for people who want to make money with their content without having to go viral. That's the type of content, the type of problems that I solve. And the cool thing about content in general, what the hell, my camera is geeking. Hang on, excuse me guys, I don't know why my camera is so geeked right now. Is that, let's just say you post short form content, so you mass distribute your short form content and you get eyeballs with that. And you lead the people from your short form content into your long form content, and your long form content is very highly targeted towards the types of people who you want to target or who you want to sell. Because there are 4 ways of getting leads that Hormozi says in his $100 million, dollars lead book. I don't know, $100 million leads, some shit like that. One of them is cold outreach, the other one is warm outreach, the other one is content, and the other one is ads. And I think ads and content are probably the best ones. I actually think all of them are great, but as someone who posts content, someone who his main thing is content, I'm obviously gonna have a bias towards content, especially because it is a form of getting permissionless leverage. So you might as well optimize for it. You might as well post on every single platform. You might as well have, let's just say you have a channel for each of your short form platforms. You have a short form account for Instagram, YouTube Shorts, TikTok, Facebook Reels, and LinkedIn. And you post a bunch of shorts on those accounts. And you have the call to actions to those shorts to be for the people to go check out your YouTube videos. And don't get me wrong, this is a very high overview look. Take into account that I personally am not a short form wizard. I want to understand more about short form, but long form content that's targeted towards people specifically in your niche is more of my mojo. As I learn and as I grow, I'm trying to learn more about short form content as well, but bear with me now. Your long form content is used for, like I said, to be extremely highly targeted. And there are multiple things. You need to have extremely good storytelling, and you need to have really good packaging. And packaging are just good title and thumbnails, so people actually click on your long form video. Because if you don't get clicks, nobody's gonna know what the fuck you're selling. And another thing is you don't want to oversell in your long form videos, which is something that Iman is fucking up on. Iman, what are you doing? Stop doing that shit. Because then every single video that people watch from you are gonna be a VSL. What you can do is you can have a call to action in your videos for it to be a lead magnet. But if you're hard selling people to come book a call with you or if it's like a very direct sale, then you're gonna burn out your audience. So it can be a lead magnet. It can be like, hey, I made a PDF regarding whatever it is that the topic that you're talking about is. And that could be a good call to action. But if you're constantly choking people with your fucking offer, people are gonna be like, I'm not gonna watch this guy. This guy's the guy who tried to sell me with his video last week. So content in general does not have to be something that's complicated. Just post better content. Posting better content for long form at least regards just having better storytelling, better pacing with your edits, better packaging, which is better thumbnails and titles, and overall just making better videos. And for shorts, as I progress on those, I'll keep you guys updated because like I said, I am not a shorts wizard, and shorts is a fantastic way of getting eyeballs. Like I said, shorts lead to your long form content, and your long form content is optimized for conversions, because you don't want to optimize your short form content for conversions because you're just going to bite yourself in the ass. Follow my main YouTube, links in the bio.